While wildfires ravage New South Wales, Australia, ExxonMobil, Australia, has decided to put out an incredibly tone-deaf tweet. So the tweet reads, "Stay safe and have fun this new year from all of us at ExxonMobil, Australia." Now, that tweet got ratioed for obvious reasons. Now, the last time I checked, I'm sure the numbers are different now, the tweet had about 726 comments and only 67 likes.
Well, who likes tweets from ExxonMobil anyway?
Probably their own employees.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I also want to note that this is the gem that they have pinned on their Twitter account. They talk about a refinery that they have in Victoria since 1949. Learn more about our long history in Melbourne's West. Well, I actually know a little bit about their history of climate denial. Even when their own scientists had noted that their practices would lead to climate change, they decided to bury that and pretend like climate change doesn't exist, it's not man-made. Australia's capital city of Canberra had the worst air quality in the world today, and many people in the state of New South Wales and Victoria have been displaced by enormous fires. The entire country is suffering, but ExxonMobil wants to make sure we have a fun and safe year. Good way to have a fun and safe year is to ensure that climate change isn't an issue, but they've done the exact opposite. Just to give you an idea of how many people have died, there have been 17 people who have died so far. In fact, 9 people have died since Christmas Day as a result of these fires. 9.8 million acres have burned already. And ExxonMobil, as we know, spent decades and millions of dollars fighting real climate policy reform while secretly knowing exactly what was going to happen if the planet didn't curb carbon emissions. Back in 1982, Exxon scientists made predictions that matched the reality of our current climate crisis, predictions we only know about now thanks to a 2015 investigation.
So that was great journalism to uncover that. And we covered that story when it first broke on the Young Turks. They've known all along, just like the tobacco companies. The tobacco companies knew that their product caused cancer, but publicly they lied on purpose. Why? Very obvious, to maximize profit. So in a sense, at least I understand that. What drives me crazy are either the dupes in the media or the people who are complicit in the media, who know that these industries are lying to you and won't cover it for decade after decade. They do now about tobacco, but they didn't for decades. Well, I don't know, some people say that tobacco gives you cancer, and others say it's a wonderful thing and gives you a longer life. Who can tell? What am I, in the media? What am I, a reporter or a journalist, right? And how many millions of people died because of that lie? And what the tobacco companies said is the same thing that the oil companies did. All they wanted to do was not prove their case, but manufacture doubt, okay? As long as you've got doubt, we call it 50-50 and we keep on making money. Same thing for ExxonMobil. Back in 1982, they know climate change is gonna destroy the planet. They decide, who cares? We're gonna make money, and they did. They've been one of the most profitable companies, Exxon has and Mobil has, and then after the merger, they were #1 for quite a while. Most profitable company on the planet as they burned it down. Now, my last question to you guys is this. When your house burns down, does ExxonMobil come and share their profits with you? When the 10 million acres burn down, does ExxonMobil say, oh, here's how we're gonna have a safe and fun year in Australia. We're gonna pay for all the damage. I mean, we caused the damage. That's a byproduct of our product, right? So since we took home all the profits and the executives are enjoying it in their mansions right now, well, I guess it's fair that we took the profits, but the costs are ours too, so we'll pay those costs. They said that, right? Remember when your house was burned down or flooded out, ExxonMobil came and gave you money, right? Oh, they didn't. Oh, that's funny how that works. They privatized the gains and socialized the losses. Socialism for the rich. And none of that could happen if we had a real democracies with politicians that represented the people instead of these corporations, and if we had a real media who called them out, but we have neither. Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that All you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.